We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's an Elite Diamond Dynasty World Series matchup between Boston and the Dominican Republic. Into the box now, Tony Gwynn. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the Galaxy, the left fielder, Tony Gwynn.
First delivery to him on the way. Softly hit toward the hole. And a good throw gets him one gone. Now at the plate, Andrew McCutchen.
The center fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Here comes the first pitch. Slurve in there, strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Oh, and a lively fastball from Wood, and that's strike three. Striding in, Cody Bellinger, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Bellinger.
And now a pitch on the way. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
If you're in the box right now, you got to wait him out. He obviously does not want to come see you with a fastball. He's been nibbling this whole at bat and just missed with that backdoor breaking ball.
In for strike two. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Just getting started here in the Bronx. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Lifted the other way down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. Another full count pitch home. Pops this one up. Tatis moving to his left, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop, number 23.
First pitch is a sinker for a called strike one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
Hadley.
Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
2-2. 1 out, nobody on. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And it's fouled away. The next 3-2. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Gwynn going back on it, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Around second now and headed for third. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him.
Batting third.
Digging in, number 44. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bellinger looking up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Edwin Encarnacion now looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Edwin.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Line drive to left. Gwynn is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So here's the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Frank Thomas.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Oh, the big hurt connects here and sends it high and deep out to left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So we're all tied up following the home run. And set to go is the second baseman, Max Muncy. First delivery to him on the way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Muncy is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in baseball, especially against right-handed pitching. He tends to hit for both power and average, so he's certainly a big threat in matchups like these.
Yeah, you could tell he is just super confident against right-handed guys. You know, sometimes it's coincidence. Sometimes it's you don't see many lefties, Matty. But bottom line is 75% of the time there's a right-hander on the mound, and this guy finds barrel consistently.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. Here's Carlos Correa now. Here comes the first pitch. Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike 1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Oh, and the slurve is over for strike 3 called. 1 gone. So a runner at first with 1 man gone. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. Ground ball to second. This could be two. He's got it. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side. In now, Bryce Harper, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Right.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gwynn has a beat on it. One away. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. And he fouls this one off. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Correa, and that's through for a hit. Into the box, Max Muncy. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Acuna, base runner at first with one out. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Fouled off. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now.
Batting eight.
Kershaw comes set. Here's the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gwynn has it in his tracks, and that retires the side. Here's Chris Bryant now. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Chris Bryant.
And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. First pitch on its way. Too low, 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom of the zone. If he stays there all day, it's going to make for a long day for the offense. Unless they're willing to bend their legs and get down and create some different launch angle, he's on point right now.
The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw.
Number 22. Clayton Kershaw.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
And this guy can hit a little bit too, so you just can't lay one in there 2-0.
Right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Striding into the box, Tony Gwynn. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here, because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. In the dirt here. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Ready with the 3-1. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
The center fielder.
Now at the plate, Andrew McCutchen. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes. Fouled away. Kershaw over at second. Gwynn is over at first with 1 away. In the dirt, and now let's see. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Acuna going back at the track. Gone into Monument Park. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Cody Bellinger. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Andrew Miller is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Ready with the 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Acuna's there for it. 2 down. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Hit hard to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd. Leading off the inning, Andrew Miller, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Settling in now, Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2, scratching your head because every quadrant's open for the pitcher.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Fernando Tatis Jr. becomes out number 2 this inning.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting behind you, find a way to get on base. Maybe a little 2-out lightning on the horizon.
There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in, Max Muncy. He drew a walk his first time up.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
A great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
Now the 1-1 pitch. High pop-up. Miller is calling for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Carlos Correa.
Here's the pitch. Line to the right side. Harper is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Line towards center field. Acuna will get there, and he puts it away to retire the. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 44, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. 0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Two and 1. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a cold strike.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Bellinger is there, and he has it for the out. Now batting, Edwin Encarnacion comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. That's by him for strike 1.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Count is 1-2 now. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Stepping up now, Bryce Harper flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. The 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, McCutchen. And that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Chris Bryant. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
The third baseman, Chris Bryant.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Under it is the left fielder. And that's the first out of the inning. So here now is the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. He's set, and the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Harper racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Tony Gwynn. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Muncy has got it, and the side is retired. Standing in, Ronald Acuna as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, 0-1. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
Hard hit ball to second. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Standing in, Max Muncy. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. And he'll step out for a moment to reassess things here on an 0-2 count. The 0-2 once more. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summerskill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. McCutchen racing back, and it's gone. So digging in now, Russell Martin. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Josh Donaldson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Now coming into pinch hit, Josh Donaldson.
And that's in there for strike 1. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Ready for another shot now. Fernando Tatis Jr. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. No balls and 1 strike. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Matt Bush takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Digging in and looking for more, Andrew McCutchen. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance. And the pitch.
The center fielder.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Now the 0-1. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Don't want to forget about him. He's set. Here it comes. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Throw over to the bag. Runner's back. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up to second for one. Relay to Encarnacion, and they turn the double play. So the base is empty now after the double play. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Frank Thomas. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that... Ready for another chance. Hanley Ramirez. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point.
Hanley Ramirez.
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. So striding forward now, number 44. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Base is empty here with nobody out. Lined into right, a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Edwin Encarnacion. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Encarnacion.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And that's high and off the plate, 2-1. And before the 2-1 pitch here, time called at home plate. The 2-1 in front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 2-2. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time is laid off, and the count runs. Full. The 3-2 pitch, and he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Now batting.
First pitch on its way. Trying to give himself up here, but this is foul, so the runners will return. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch, and this will be fouled away. 0-2. Here it comes. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
The center fielder.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Junior.
A bullet to first base. And he'll take it to the bag for the out. And there's your At the plate, Max Muncy. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. Martin is under it. He's got it 1 away. So stepping in, Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Smoke toward the hole. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only one away.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Chris Bryant. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Here's the first pitch to him. This is in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Harper. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Jim Edmonds will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Jim Edmonds.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go.
Now pitching.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Josh Bell will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Lined hard toward right center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Patrick Corbin gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
To 2-2 now. And there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
The catcher, number 55.
First offering on its way. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest. Pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
To 1-2 now. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. Jose Altuve will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with two out and the bases empty. Ball one. A ball and a strike now.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Count moves to a ball and two strikes now. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike.
Your attention, please. Now,
so a new pitcher entering the fray now. It'll be the hard-throwing right-hander Craig Kimbrell. Stepping in, Tony Gwynn. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch on its way. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Hit back up the middle. On to first, and how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? One away. Now stepping in, Andrew McCutchen. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Looked like he wanted to clobber that one, but it's 1-1. We're in the 8th inning now, of a 4-4 ball game. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Liner toward right center. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. So striding in, Cody Bellinger. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Bellinger.
From the stretch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Digging in to try it again, Frank Thomas. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
As a look, now the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Now the 2-1. And he fouls this one off. See a player of this caliber pulled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Now Muncy with a swing and a deep drive to right, and they have taken the lead. Riding in once again, Carlos Correa. He singled his last time up.
Carlos.
Here's the first pitch to him. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 3 runs already home here. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder has a beat on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes.
Number 23.
And this is low, ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Third baseman number 2.
Stepping into the box, Hanley Ramirez. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Hit hard up the middle. Backhanded. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Ready once again, number 44. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. The runner from first comes all the way around to score. And the throw sails right past him at the plate. At the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. He's 0 for 2 with a walk. Ryan Presley answers the call now, looking to get this one on to the 9th inning without any trouble. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. On a line, that's a base hit. The relay, the tag, and they got him coming back to third. At the plate, Bryce Harper, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Thomas will take this one over to first, and kicking off the top of the 9th, Yasmani Grandal, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it, the left fielder makes the play, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Chris Bryant. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA. And what is he doing? He shows up, Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Count remains full. The payoff pitch one more time. Fouled off. Ready with the payoff pitch. Hard liner toward short. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So we're going to see a pinch hitter in this spot, and a very dangerous one at that, as Jason Giambi's getting loose in the on-deck circle. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground, and Giambi is aboard. It's a base hit. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Tony Gwynn. He was a ground out victim last. Trey Turner will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Roberto Ozuna enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. First pitch of the at-bat. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Now the 1-0. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The 1-1. Misses for the second ball. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Andrew McCutchen, 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Here comes the first pitch. And obviously looking for the ground ball here as this misses low. It's 1-0. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. The 1-1 is taken for strike 2. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
The 2-2. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? There's 1 to Encarnacion, who's got it, and that. Trevor Hoffman enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th.
Leading off for
now at the plate, Ronald Acuna. So far 2 for 3 in this one.
Acuna Jr.